One, two, three, the countdown will begin, and here it is. So, hello everyone, welcome back to our stream today. And today is a bright day, but it wasn't for that for the Indian cricket team today. Today, India has suffered a very bad loss against the mighty Africans in their home ground, and it wasn't the result that we expected today. So, India, while batting first, they have won the toss and they have scored 287 runs with a loss of 6 wickets. And the player who has scored the highest for them was Rishabh Pant, who scored a brilliant knock of 85 runs of 71 balls. On the other hand, we got to see Africa chasing it down in just 48 overs with Quinton de Kock scoring a brilliant knock of 78 runs. Jaleman Malan has scored 91 runs, and the remaining team, Babuma Makram and Bhander Dusen, giving a quite complete effort and thus giving them the victory for the match as well as the series. So right now we are back again on this channel, the Sport Beat, and today we have joined our guest Brotin. Thanks for joining today. So here we are starting the discussion, and hope you will like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. So here we go. So first of all, while the match beforehand the match was started, don't you think you were quite surprised at looking at a squad that India has gone with the same squad?
Yes, a little bit surprised, but in a three-match ODI series, you can't change too many things. That's why the team management and coach, probably including coach and the captain, persist with the same playing 11 that they used in the last game,
Yeah,
that they picked in the last
and
game.
hmm?
Yes, that they picked the same playing 11 that they picked in the last game.
Yeah, and on the other hand, we have got to see that Janison out. Today, Janison was being out of the squad, and in place we have got Shishanda Mangala. Shishanta Mangala has been placed into the squad, and he has taken just a wicket, but he was quite expensive. So I think it was a quite a wrong replacement. Jansen was actually bowling good, and as you have said in the previous video that this pitch actually favored the long bowlers. So I think African team should have continued with Jansen instead of Magala. Okay, now coming to the first of all the opening stance. It's between Lokesh Rahul and Shikhar Dhawan. Obviously, initially we have seen that Lokesh Rahul was not able to hit the ball properly, and he was quite playing in defensive shots. On the other hand, Shikhar Dhawan seems to play well, but ultimately he was being bowled again by Aiden Makram. Aiden Makram literally took the wicket of Rahul in the first match. Right now against Shikhar Dhawan in the second match. So literally, he is the one who is doing the role of Shardul Thakur in South African squad. So don't you think we should now consider Aiden Makram as a bowling all as a batting all rounder?
Yes, yes. After these two ODIs, we can definitely consider him as a bowling all rounder. Yes, he has taken some big wickets like Shikhar Dhawan in this game, and he had a big wicket of KL Rahul also in the last game. So I feel that's a brilliant, good performance from a part-time bowler.
Of
Who
course.
is trying to prove himself as an all-rounder.
Hmm. Next, we comes that is a disappointing one of the day. That's Kohli going out for a duck, and again it's the spinner Keshav Maharaj who has got a wicket, and it was again Temba Bavuma. Literally, Temba Bavuma is going through and through Virat Kohli. So, what do you think on Kohli today? Kohli's performance, and what do you expect from him in the next upcoming games?
See, in sports that can happen even to the greatest of the athletes. We all know. One day you will go for 100, another day you will go for a duck. But I think the dismissal of Kohli has hearted us as a hearted us a little bit as a Indian cricket fan, because you don't expect Virat Kohli to play those type of shots. Probably at the very early stage of his innings, he was probably facing five balls already before that. Oh no, sorry, he was probably facing his fifth ball, already faced four balls before that. I think the sensible thing is to not go for the lofted shot if you are not in 100% of form. If you are
Hmm.
not in a best of forms, then it's not wise for you to go for the lofted shot. That's what Virat did, I feel. But still, I think who are we to comment on this? Virat is Virat. So I think hopefully he will not try to you know repeat the same mistakes in the last ODI. I feel.
Okay. Also, we can also see some changes coming on the next ODI. We will discuss that very soon. Next comes Rishabh Pant. Man, today Rishabh Pant was the only gracing savior or gracing savior in the top. What do we say? He was the only gracing save in the batting order today, followed by Thakur and Rahul. So Rishabh Pant, 85 of 71 with 10 fours and 2 sixes, and with a strike rate over 100. That's a great one considering the record. So literally, do you think that Rishabh Pant will actually play less reckless shots as compared to what he has been being dismissed in the last few games as we have seen?
You can say that, but also at the end of the day, you have to look in that manner that that playing those type of shots or fearless cricket always helps him, always benefits him. You know,
Hmm.
there are players who are very much faithful in their attacking mode of cricket. Like not only Rishabh Pant, I think from earlier days, you can say Virendra Sehwag. He was not very much dependent on defensive things, defensive technique. He was always trying to attack, almost try to hit every ball out of the ground. So yes, sometimes that can backfire you, but
Hmm.
sometimes more often than not, that will benefit you if you are that aggressive type of player.
Uh, so OP Killer is saying hi. Hello OP Killer, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Also, Max has set aside. Also, now coming next is Shadul Thakur. Shadul Thakur, man, he has been doing fine, brilliant batting today in the overseas tour as he was doing in the Test series also. And today again, he was the man who has actually led India to this runs. Otherwise, if there would be another bowler or I think another bowler, I think that the runs would have not come actually. So, what's your think? Shadul Thakur should be promoted up in the batting order. What do you think on this?
I think the way he is batting, he should come at number five, just after Rishabh Pant. Because if you see, he has made more runs than Shreyas Iyer and also Venkatesh Iyer. I am a little bit disappointed with now with Venkatesh Iyer, because after getting a start, he scores 22 runs, but he was not able to convert it into a big one. That is the concept.
Uh, Also, Mahin Mania says, hello Sportbit. Thanks Mahin for joining. We'll be collabing soon on the videos. So we will be doing that. Acha. Rishabh Pant কেন খেলছে? What kind of question is this? Even after seeing today's match, do you think that this question actually justifies? Rishabh Pant has played brilliantly today, to be honest. But yeah, that's the truth that he plays reckless shots very bad. The reckless shots, oh man. Today also he was gone out in the same manner. That's way. But Rishabh Pant, I think, is a good keeper, right? A good keeper batsman, I will say. He just need to maintain his maintain his rate of playing the risky shots that he's playing, and he's also getting dismissed in the same way. So I think Rishabh Pant actually is suitable for the squad only if he manages to reduce his rate of playing the risky shots. Mahin Mania saying Venkatesh Iyer আরো আগে নামাতে হবে. That is, you have to keep Venkatesh Iyer up in the forwards in the batting unit. What do you think on this? Do you think Venkatesh Iyer should bat more earlier?
Yes, yes, I think he should come a little bit higher than what he is batting at number of 6 or 7. I think, and we have seen that he is batting for while batting for KKR in IPLs. He along with Shubman Gill gave a tremendous starts to KKR. Why
Hmm.
not use him as an opener if he is a pure opener? Why not open? KL Rahul also can adjust with him. If you are a senior guy, like then why can't you adjust for a junior guy or a newcomer into the team? He can really shuffle his position with Venkatesh Iyer, KL Rahul, because we have seen he can also bat at number 5. So what's problem?
Yeah.
Uh, now, why are you not sacrificing your own place for that newcomer? It is also good for his confidence, na? I
Hmm.
know KL Rahul is a brilliant batsman, no doubt, but still, you can sometimes seniors have to sacrifice for their juniors or newcomers in the team.
Yeah, absolutely. See, so we can also see Lokesh Rahul actually going up with a middle order and Venkatesh opening up. That will be also a great addition, as said by our Master Brotin. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. KL Rahul কিন্তু আরো পরে জানতে পারি. That is KL Rahul can bat later. Yes, absolutely. He's such kind of batsman who can bat at any position, as I have said in all the videos, to be honest. But yeah, and also you can allow Venkatesh Iyer. Even in the IPL, you have seen that Venkatesh Iyer was tremendous as a player during the KKR times, and he also led KKR to the final. So I think we can also see Venkatesh Iyer batting top in the opening slot, whereas we can see Rahul batting up in a middle order. So, guys, any more questions coming up? You can also ask us right now. And also coming to the bowling unit of South Africa, we have seen Darvish Shamsi taking up 2 wickets and rest of the bowlers took 1 wicket. To be honest, it was a great bowling unit. I think everyone almost took the wickets. Mahin Mania is taking KKR forever. Wow, KKR fan out there. I think we both are Mumbai Indians first, to be honest. Okay. Now next coming up is about South African batting. Oh man, that was huge and humongous. South Africa batting just from the start, from the word go, they have completely demolished the Indian bowling line. Starting from Janeman Malan, who has flopped in the first match, but he came to this match, scored a brilliant nervous 90 and got his best. So what do you think on Janeman Malan? He is also being nominated in the ODI Cricketer of the Year. What's your take on this? Janeman Malan's performance.
Yeah, he's very good. You know, uh, Looks like he has got a very solid technique to stay there in the international cricket, and the way he played today was outstanding. 91 runs against India. Played by very good bowlers like Jasprit Bumrah, even the veteran R. Ashwin. But still, I
Yep.
mean, also UG Chahal was there. But still, to play such kind of knocks against these quality bowlers is not so easy.
Mm. So here, Mahin Mani is promoting his channel Gossip in Football. Everyone, those who are watching us, you can subscribe to Gossip in Football here. Right now, we are coming to our next topic. Quinton de Kock. Quinton de Kock, man, again today he scored a brilliant 50 runs. Today he scored a brilliant half century and also get his team to a brilliant start alongside Janeman Malan. So, what do you think? How much you will rate this duo of Malan and Quinton de Kock opening here? What do you think today's match out of 10? What do you want to rate and why?
Mm, 9 out of 10 I will give them because
9 out. Yeah.
9 out of 10 because outstanding performance. If you are scoring 132 runs for the first wicket or the opening wicket, that is an amazing performance while chasing almost near 290. And Quinton de
Yeah.
Kock just set the mode of that run chase by scoring a quick fire 78 of only 67 balls.
Hmm.
He was looking in full control from the very first ball, and that's Janeman Malan actually he anchored the innings. He took his time, then anchored the innings. Uh, then also accelerated his strike rate after some point of time. But still, I mean, Quinton de Kock innings was quite dominating and was very aggressive and very attacking brand of cricket he played today.
Hmm. So now coming up to the next one, next topic, that is the middle order of South Africa. They've actually performed better as compared to the Indian batting order, where it is only supported by Rishabh Pant. And today we have seen three of the middle order: Aiden Markram, Temba Babuma, and I think Rasif Handar Dusen. Three of them performed better and great today on this. So what do you think? South Africa's middle order is actually better than Indian middle order. Do you agree on this?
Mm, at the current moment, they are definitely better than our middle order. But also the home advantage is favored them, I think, because they are playing in South Africa, not on Indian tracks. And so you cannot judge so quickly that they are middle orders batsmen are quite world class, but still they have got quality, no doubt, no doubt they have got a great qualities. Like
Uh,
they have got some great qualities. Like Eden Markram is now a little bit of you can say he's a senior guy now. Also, Vander
mm,
doesn't play quite well, and other guys are chipped in. Other guys have chipped in the bat. So nice performance from their middle order. Yes, our middle order batsmen. I am not saying they are bad, but now for the last time, or I mean, probably in the third ODI of the series, they need to show some responsibility. When getting stars, convert your 20s and 30s into 40s and 50s. That will be very much. That will be very much. That will be very much good for the team.
yeah. Rita Tokde is saying Messi, bro, Messi today we are not discussing. We'll be discussing about him very soon. In our football videos, I will be collaborating with Mahin Mania, that is his Gossipy football channel, and we'll be discussing about Messi and PSA very soon. But right now, I will say Messi is not so much good that he used to be. Also, coming up right now, another next performance that I want to praise is about Shadul Thakur. Thakur, as a batsman, we have seen how effective he is, how great he is. And also as a bowling, he is the man who is giving the breakthrough to your team. So, man, do you think any chance of Shadul Thakur being benched by any other bowler? Do you think Shadul Thakur is almost cemented his place into the ODI squad also?
Yes, yes, definitely. If he is not contributing with the ball by any chance, he's also contributing some important runs for the team with his bat. I think after these two ODIs, he's probably the second highest run getter from our side, India. Shikhar Dhawan is the highest run getter from our side after these two ODIs, 79 and 29. And he also scored for, and Shardul after that scored 50 and 50 in the first game and now 40 in the second game. So I think he is the second highest run scorer. Definitely cemented his place in this ODI series.
Yeah. Ritabodhu Dokta says hi. Thanks Ritabodhu for joining. Like, subscribe our channel. So next, coming up is I want to say is about the IPL. Right now, just now we have seen the IPL retention list, and where we have seen Lucknow's team. Lucknow's team, we have seen Lokesh Rahul getting retained for 17 crore, and that's the captain of the team. Man, captain, and that's how you have seen that Lokesh India is losing under Lokesh Rahul. If your national team is looking, how can you expect Lucknow's team to win under Lokesh Rahul? Do you think that Lokesh Rahul can should be removed from the captaincy of Lucknow? What do you think about this?
No, I don't think so. In IPL, anyone can take responsibility. Anyone can captain the side. It's not international cricket. It's quite competitive still, but it's not international cricket. It's a type of league cricket. I feel. And Lokesh Rahul, he is not a best. He might be not the best contender for Indian cricket team captaincy, but yes, in IPL he can definitely captain. And getting 17 crores is not a bad thing because if you remember, he is the highest run scorer almost for last
Mm,
3 to 4 seasons, almost
yeah.
in the list of orange cap holders
Mm-hmm.
in the IPL.
Yeah, even though he might be the best batsman, but his captaincy record doesn't improve to be like that actually. And also, they have signed Marcus Stoinis for 9.2 crore. That's actually expensive fight. And also they have got Ravi Bishnoi, the uncapped Indian player. They have gone with Ravi Bishnoi over Yuzvendra Chahal. Another thing that Lucknow has gone for it. UC Ko, UC not, and they have got for Ravi Bishnoi youngster. And on the other hand, we have also seen from the Ahmedabad squad that they have made captain to Hardik Pandya for 15 crore. And also another Rashid Khan for again 15 crore. And you have got Shuman Gill with 8 crore. Man, that is something brilliant. Shuman Gill 8 crore. Do you think he deserves that amount?
Yes, yes, he deserves.
What
Uh,
do you think?
yes, he needs to. One flaw is there with him, within him, that he needs to score runs at a faster rate. He is scoring runs, that is not the problem, but he needs to. He is also consistent. Score 40 and 50 runs almost in every games. Also in IPL games, I have seen. But the
Hmm.
problem is he needs to. When you are playing IPL cricket, you need to increase your strike rate. That is one flaw I think within Shubman Gill. He needs to accelerate his run rate, strike rate a little bit. Because otherwise, he's
Hmm.
very technically sound player, amazing to watch, great technique, great temperament. Just need to accelerate his strike rate because you are playing T20 cricket. You are also not playing
Yeah.
Test cricket or ODI cricket, where the demand of the run scoring ability is much more.
And also we have got Hardik Pandya getting priced at 15 crore. That's also another shocking one that Hardik is getting priced at so much rate, even though he failed for the, I think last 2 seasons for Mumbai Indians. And even the Mumbai Indians management was not happy on him, and still he has become the captain of Ahmedabad. That's something ridiculous. Do you think Hardik actually deserves his 15 crore?
Well, I think the auctioneer can answer will answer a better will give a better reply to that. You know,
Hmm.
we are just thinking like that. But again, look, Hardik Pandya is that sort of cricketer. If
Hmm.
he gets back his form, if he gets back in
Yeah.
his form, then it's
Hmm.
very, then it's very difficult for other teams or opponents to stop him. I will feel, always.
Yeah. Even also they have got Rashid Khan at a 15 crore. That's actually okay because Rashid Khan actually deserves that amount from the viewpoint. So right now we are having the IPL auction that is on 13 and 14 February. We'll be doing live sessions on that also. So currently today we have got this match discussions India and South Africa second ODI. We discussed almost all the points out there. And also, do you think that Rahul Dravid's coaching is actually creating a spark here? Means what according to you, what are the difference between Shastri's coaching and Rahul Dravid's coaching? What do you think?
I think the main big difference, I think, lack of self belief is not there. Lack of self belief. I will feel within the players. In Shastri's era, yeah, we also criticize Shastri for something like that. You are saying big things about Indian cricket. This is the best ever. He is
Yeah.
also giving some big statements that there is the best ever Indian team. But yes, when the time arrived, sometimes he also proved himself. By winning in Australia and beating that Australian side
Hmm?
players like Steve Smith, Manas Labuschagne, and
Yeah.
David Warner in the side. It's not easy to beat them, and with not with the players who didn't get that much international exposure for international cricket. Shardul Thakur. We all know Shardul Thakur played in limited overs cricket, but he made his Test debut, I think in 2018, but still he played his main Test match. His real Test was in Australia, and he proved himself quite well. Even Washington Sundar, playing
Yeah.
your first game at place like Gaba is not it's never a cup of tea. And also other youngsters also perform well, like Mohammad Siraj, Navdeep
Hmm.
Saini. They also perform quite well. So I think. mm, I know from bowling point of view and self-belief point of view, I will give more marks to Ravi Shastri as a coach than Rahul Dravid. And I think it's early days for Rahul Dravid. It will be too much harsh for us as a cricket fan to criticize
Yeah.
him very badly in a bad or in a bad manner. We have to, keep our patience. Let's see what happens in the future.
Absolutely. We got an analyst today to discuss about the difference between Rahul as Shastri's coaching, and also we will be also guys the T20 World Cup schedule has been out, and we are getting India versus Pakistan at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. That is going to be another match of a banger. But I have a right now I think right now I will think Pakistan are the clear favorites to beat India. Don't you agree on this? Pakistan are actually the favorites right now to beat India again.
Yes, yes, they are playing some good quality cricket for last 3 or 4 months. Not in the World Cup this year, but after this, they are also playing some quality crickets against Bangladesh. Yes, with against Mino sides, but still they are playing some quality crickets against Bangladesh, Zimbabwe, or this type of sides. I think Pakistan side has changed over the last year. I feel. It is not the same Pakistan side that we used to know. Now they are a little bit different side under the captain Baba after the captaincy of Babar Azam, and also Mohammad Rizwan has been a great find for them.
Hmm.
Great wicket keeper batsman. He has shown the temperament. So let's see what happened on the 23rd of October. Still 10 months, 10, yeah, almost 10 months away from today. So
Right.
it's too early to judge what will happen by then.
Yeah. Also, India's group again got in South Africa. Oh, another thing, another. Well, the previous time we got New Zealand, this time we got South Africa. And as we know, as we have seen in UAE, how South Africa played beautifully, even though they had tie points with Australian team, which eventually went on to be the champions. So literally, we could have seen South Africa also marching to the finals and semi-finals. But that's another thing that didn't occur, unfortunately. And also we have got, I think, Bangladesh. No, have we got Bangladesh in the no India's group? Bangladesh is also there. So the last time India and Bangladesh met during the World Cup, 2016 World Cup, and Hardik Pandya was the bowler and Dhoni the keeper, and I think Mushfiqur Rahim was batting, and that run out. And before that, the celebration. Oh man, that was something incredible that Dhoni has done that. Dhoni, Dhoni's influence was so great in that World Cup. But unfortunately, India lost to West Indies in the semis and were out. We hope to see Rohit Sharma winning this cup this time because India has been out of the cups for the last, I think, 7 years. The last cup, I think, Champions Trophy 2014. I think India has won that. So we will hope for that. And also the IPL season is coming. So guys, currently we want to end. We are actually ending our stream. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Thanks for joining and having your time out there in the channel. So like, share, subscribe again, and that's a bye from us. Bye guys.